welcome my Christian radio. This is The Better Way. I'm your host, Dave Hershey. We are live here December 13th, Monday. How you doing out there? Anyway, got a new CD out. It's called The Balance. Going to be playing some cuts off it tonight. Going to give you a little insight. I think we're going to go on the subject that this will be a little bit of a show about words tonight. So what do you think? How you doing there, Steve?
Hey, I'm doing fine, my friend. How about you?
Oh, wonderful. Wonderful as always. So here we are. Yet another show. Almost Christmas time.
Words are very powerful, like Merry Christmas. I mean, that's an uplifting thing. And people, you know, it's only a word or only a sentence, but it's a lot more than that. They're very powerful. They can destroy a person's self-esteem. You know, the people throw them around like they're beanbags. You know, they're not thinking. And but one of the greatest things is music and words and music. It helps children learn quicker. There's something about it. Well, God created it, so. I mean, it's wonderful. It has a mystical love and attraction, you know.
Well, that's one of the greatest things we can do is to sing out a song to the Lord. He loves it when we praise and sing to Him and dance to Him. That is for sure.
And you have to be happy to do all that. So, I mean, where does that take you? You have to be happy. And words can make you happy. Songs can make you happy. Music, I mean, it's... When I feel down, a song can really just make all the difference for the rest of the day.
Oh yeah, that song sticks in your head and was going. Well, that's why we like to make sure that you know, nothing but the music that you hear on the station and on this show, this program, will be nothing but a positive spiritual message. So at least the music that you're tapping your foot to will be something good for you, huh? All right. Well, got a few gigs coming up here with Zion Rain, and that's my backup band. We're going to be around Canton here in December, and again starting back up in February. We'll talk about those in a little while, but would like to let you know that if any listeners out there would like to get a hold of us, maybe possibly have us come play, you can do so by visiting our website at wix.com. /A Better Way Show /USA. Steve, words.
When I was young, this is, you know, a story that I'm hoping a lot of people can relate to, because I'm sure that God talks to all of us.
Oh yeah.
And He talks to us in different ways. And there was a time when I was young that I was hit with a barrage of emotions, and it only took like 1/10 of a second, and my brain was able to translate these emotions into a sentence, and I was told that I will live to see things like have never been seen before. And I was young, and I had an experience. My hormones are going crazy. I'm in the woods. I'm enjoying life, and I just shrugged it off.
Yeah.
But later on in life, it came back to, and something awoke in me, and I realized that words are extremely powerful if each one has its own emotion. That when you're talking to people, you're actually throwing emotions at them.
Oh yes, I would have to say so.
And that is a powerful thing.
And we always have to watch, you know, not only what we say, how we say it to people.
Exactly.
It'll make the difference out of whether somebody's respecting what you're saying or going to actually even listen to what you're saying.
And it goes a little deeper than that. My father taught me people are going to say things that you can take 5 different ways, and it's up to you to be intelligent enough to take it the correct way. And because people don't always say what they mean, they know how they feel, but they don't know how to put it into words. And it can be misinterpreted. So it's our duty as righteous human beings to give them the benefit of the doubt. And too many people jump to the conclusion and take things the wrong way. And it's just like a negativity in society. In society today.
Oh yeah. You know what? I got a scripture looking me in the face here. It's Ezekiel 10.
I love Ezekiel.
And he said to me, Son of man, listen carefully and take heart the words I speak to you. And we also have to listen.
Exactly.
That is very much true. Well, I'll tell you what, we're going to pick this back up here in a second. I think we're going to play a track off the new album for you. This is a song called Call Out to Him. When you feel far from home and you're standing all alone, it's a time when nobody cares that Jesus is always there. Call out to Him, open your heart and let Him in. Everyone just lets you down and wears you thin just like a frown. There's too much anger in the world and not enough love. When all around us spiraling down and don't have a care for you, don't let your faith run out. Here's what you need to do. Call out to Him, open your heart and let Him in. When everyone just lets you down, wears you thin just like a frown. There's too much anger in the world and not enough love. One that really cares. So give your heart and soul to Him. You know He really cares. Call out to Him, open your heart and let Him in. When everyone just lets you down, wears you thin just like a frown. There's too much anger in the world and not enough love. All right, that was Call Out to Him. That's off my new album. It's, The Balance on the Tape Music Group label. You can get it on iTunes, Amazon.com. I'm just tongue twisted tonight, you know. Once again, we're talking about words. You know, that video is a good one. You know, it's a subject about a little bit of everything as far as teens having to focus on life and trying to live a good life, and when all these drugs and alcohol and bullies are out there, you know.
Yeah, exactly. And you know, that just seems to be a problem here that recently, but you know, it's been going on for a long, long time. It's just now reared its ugly head where people are starting to do something about it. And you know, along with the words, there's force, and you know, God says not to lay your hand quickly upon anybody. And,
Yes.
And yet, you know, they're out there doing that. And I was raised, you know, if it's not yours, you don't touch it. You know.
Yeah, we have to be quick to be, you know, judging people.
Exactly.
Because He's going to do it to us incredibly. The amount of judging we'll get back for that is just incredible, and it just puts fear into my life right there to just do the right thing, you know.
Yeah, you know, and you wonder why that fear isn't exposed to the youth, so they have something to think about other than themselves and just the moment.
Yes, definitely, definitely. And, you know, obviously we have to answer for these things and any actions and things we say. I think actually Steve's actually helped me write quite a few songs on the new album, and we're working on a second album now. And what's the line? What the garbage that falls out of the hole in your head, I think, is a line he's working on, and I think that's just an awesome line, because that visually right there is stimulating to think about. Wow, you know, yeah, a lot of stuff does come out of my mouth that's you know, maybe harmful or hurtful to people.
Yeah, in the past, you know, I was a youth, and you know, garbage came out of my mouth. It was the end thing, and you didn't know any better. You know, you weren't being taught. This country was founded on God and knowledge, and somehow the knowledge changed, and the God part got left out. And,
yeah,
you know, it shows in today's society.
In today's society big time. I was watching one of those reality TV shows today, and 14-year-old girls bragging about how much they've had sex with how many guys. I think one of them was 14 years old. 200 guys she's been with. You know, we got to turn our children around and get them towards God to find out that this is not only unacceptable behavior, but that, you know, it's not doing anybody a bit of good. It's not doing any good for anybody.
I've always said only parents and politicians can change this country, and they both seem to be too busy making a dollar.
All right.
And I know that that's important for existence, but some people put too much importance on it, especially when children suffer.
Right on. All right. Well, hey, we're gonna cut. Just keep that thought in place there. I'm gonna give you a couple of gigs we got coming up in the Canton area. Me and the band will be at His Place for You Ministries in Myers Lake Plaza on December 17th, and that'll be the last show of the year. It's our Merry Christmas and Happy Birthday to Jesus show. We'll be at the Living Hope Christian Fellowship on February 4th in Canton, Ohio, and Westbrook United Methodist Church in Canton, Ohio on the 14th.